Welcome back, my night outers. This is DJ Psyco Eddie. In studio, we have Cess Carney.
Hello.
And that was Those Alone, Getaway. Well, Cess, I got to tell everyone, when I first met you, it was under pretty odd circumstances. And I'm not talking.
Say that? This is kind of creeping me out. I don't remember how we met.
Well, I will reintroduce you to how we met.
A fellow, to do with a van, didn't it?
Yeah, no windows and a bag of candy. Memories.
Strangers have the best candy.
No, actually, it was a fellow RI Free Radio alum, Chuckles the Clown, introduced us.
Chuckles.
We worked on his show, and, well, we took it from there. We've done quite a few shows together. Anyone who's been around the music scene in Rhode Island has definitely seen at least one of the both of us at a show at several times. But if people want to see your act, it's not just limited to... if you got to see what's going on, he's acting out as I'm talking, and he has, what was that, Krusty the Clown in your hands?
Hey, hey!
But if people want to catch his show, they can also go a couple of months out of the year to King Richard's Fair.
Yep, King Richard's Renaissance Fair in Carver, Massachusetts.
Now, how is it that you started at King Richard's and, well, they keep you coming back, so obviously they like what you're doing.
Well, I actually cut my teeth in the entertainment business at King Richard's Fair. That was the very first actual public venue I ever worked, and I learned a lot there. When I first was there was in the year 2000, I believe, was my first year there. And I knew nothing of how to entertain people. All I knew how to do was breathe fire. And I could do some simple, basic juggling and a couple of really lame magic tricks. I'm not a good magician. But I thought, in my mind, that was cool enough and people should like that. And I learned very quickly that they don't. To make a good show, you have to have presentation. Even if you're not speaking, body language. You have to give people a show, not just, hey, look at me, look what I'm doing. Give them a good presentation.
The difference between being a show-off and being a performer.
Yeah, being a show-off and being a showman. You know, there's a huge difference there. And so my first couple of years there, I really got a feel for people, what they enjoyed, what they didn't like, and put together the show that's there now, and hopefully people still enjoy it.
Well, I got to say, every time I go through your Facebook, at least once a month, there's someone, or at least a couple times a month, there's someone referencing the torture show. They're trying to make me laugh, and it's working quite well. I just saw more of Cess than I ever needed to see.
Yeah, it was only a nipple. It was only a nipple.
Well, no, I was talking about the pictures on the phone.
Oh.
That was a little disturbing. However, he had beautiful flowers in his hand. If those of you can't follow what I'm talking about, the next time you do see Cess, ask him if he'll show you the pictures. I doubt he will, but it might happen.
Just think about the movie Silence of the Lambs with that Billy Bob guy with the blanket. Would you...
Remember, there is a possibility children might be listening.
Well, that's why I didn't swear.
I know. Thank you. I'm appreciating this.
Hi, kids. Don't watch Silence of the Lambs with the Billy Bob scene with the blanket.
Oh, God. Well... So you've gone through King Richard's Fair, and you actually do have quite a big following from King Richard's. Then you have your following from the Cess Carney, American Mad Men, the local venues, the sideshows that you do there. Now, I also see that you do movies.
Yeah, I do acting and light stunt work, and I can help with the effects crew, whatever needs to be done. It's a lot of fun. Actually, just wrapped a movie that was filmed here in Bristol, Rhode Island, called Bloody Back, which is it's an apocalyptic zombie film set during the French and Indian War. So it's a colonial zombie piece.
Colonial
zombie. And you know what? It was an amazing script. The director, Daniel Byers, wrote an amazing story. It really was so gripping, the story. Like, you're giving me this look, but I'm telling you, man.
I just have this mental picture of a zombie. What ho, sir? Might I nibble on thy brain?
No, it was taken very, very seriously. They did a great job. Instead of red coats, they were dead coats, and just a lot of good fun. Daniel Byers wrote an amazing story. The effects crew, Scott Miller was the director of the special effects, did an incredible job with all of the makeups and just how fast he can work. The guy's like lightning, pumping out these amazing zombie makeups. And, the director of photography, Zachary, oh my God, that guy was so much fun. You knew when there was a good shot done because he would get so excited and start screaming his head off and bouncing and jumping up and down. And his energy fed everybody else's energy because you couldn't help but just get excited because he was excited. A lot of fun. And when it comes out, you're definitely going to want to see it.
I definitely do want to see it. Now, what part did you play in the movie?
I play Papa Schrock. I am a featured zombie character I'm the father of the family that lives next to the family that is the focus of the film. And so my zombie character is kind of stalking them through the movie, trying to kill them.
Okay.
Good times.
Sounds it.
And then my zombie ends up eventually getting killed because I get shot in the face by a flintlock pistol.
Okay, you right now. I'm just the whole mental image, and I'll
show you.
I've seen pictures on Facebook and whatever. Facebook, you got to love it. Between Facebook and Google, there is nothing you can't learn, even though it might or might not be wrong. But,
this is true.
But with the Facebook pictures that you were posting, I especially liked. Yeah, I saw that one before. The flowers are a little wilted. Wait, that wasn't the flowers.
Let me find a good shot here.
But. Now, I saw a picture of you with the restroom sign over your shoulder.
Holding the bathroom sign, yeah. Where we filmed it at Cogshell Farm that is a actual reenactment living history farm that the public can come to, and they have these living history reenactors, acting out, the time period of hundreds of years ago of a working farm. So it's a lot of fun because the public can interact with them. And it's so, simple. This is early pioneer America.
So did you actually use the houses and what have you on Cogshell Farm?
Yes, we used most of the buildings in the film. It's a huge property, They have this great swamp down in the back that plays a very key part in the movie, which you especially will love. Trust me on that one. But we used the buildings and the houses on the property in the film because they matched the time period perfectly. Because they were made to replicate that time period in every way, shape, and form, to the point that they were actually built using those original old techniques, wooden hammers and wooden mallets and things. It's an incredible place.
Oh, that's
the picture I said I'd show you where my zombie gets shot in the face.
For those of you who can't see the picture that he's holding up, he is.
This is radio, man. We'll post it on the website.
He's in full zombie, holding a person up by the shoulders, and the other guy's right hand.
The character's name was Samuel. He's a Frenchman who's trying to help the family.
Well, the one who's helping the family has a flintlock pointed at the side of your skull. So I'm assuming, this would be where you bite it.
Where I bite it. The actor who played Samuel, actually, his name is Alexander Cook. And real diehard Romero zombie film movie buffs will remember Alex Cook was in Dawn of the Dead, and he was the zombie that gets killed at the end of the movie in the mall with the sledgehammer. When the guy is swinging from the top of the mall with the sledgehammer, Alexander is the zombie that gets his head smashed in that. So it was really cool getting to work with him and listening to his stories of shooting Dawn of the Dead and everything. It was a fun time. He was awesome.
Very cool. Well, why don't we take a break here? We're going to leave here with Hera Terra, Dead Ends. When we get back, we'll cover a few more things. We'll maybe even get some helpful life advice from Seth Carney.
Oh, that's a stretch.
So you're listening to MyNightOut Radio on Rhode Island Free Radio. We'll be back in a minute.